Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not stopping a Mercer Island street brawl, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio World.
This holiday season, don't let illness make you miss a moment with the people you love. Make sure everyone in your family age 6 months and older gets an annual flu vaccine. Schedule a flu vaccination with your medical provider or visit your local pharmacy. More information on where to get vaccinated, visit kingcounty.gov/find a clinic.
We got the feeling now.
Yeah. R&B, soul, funk, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. We give you all that and more on Star Time. Join me, Paul Pearson, for a 2-hour trip through the history of R&B. A new episode every week on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Come and get the feeling on Star Time on Rainier Avenue Radio World.
Hi, I'm Mac McGregor, the host of the You Can Make a Difference show, which airs live every Friday at 12 noon PT time. On the You Can Make a Difference show, we shine a spotlight on people who are doing amazing things to make a positive difference in our communities and in our world. We talk about what inspired them to do the work and what inspires them to keep going, how they got their start, and how you can, if it inspires you, plug into their work. We can all do something that makes a difference. So tune in every Friday at noon to the You Can Make a Difference show with Mac McGregor.
And welcome to our live studio audience for another exciting edition of Did You Know? And here we go with round one. Did you know?
The COVID vaccine is free and easy to get. You don't need insurance or an appointment to get your vaccine. Vaccines are available at many locations near you.
And now we're going to double the value. Did you know?
The COVID-19 vaccine is always free of cost. You can visit pharmacies, community health centers, and other health providers in your neighborhood.
And now for the lightning round. Did you know?
The Delta variant of COVID is a mutation that has health experts worried because it's twice as contagious.
Then for our finale. Did you know?
The best way to protect yourself from the COVID Delta variant is to get fully vaccinated. Get your vaccine today.
Find out more at kingcounty.gov/vaccine. Did you know?
This is a Rainier Avenue Radio World Community Resource Public Service announcement. The King County Sexual Assault Resource Center operates a 24-hour resource line for survivors, family, community members, and bystanders to get support. 1-888-99-VOICE. Advocates will answer your call, provide crisis intervention, information and referrals, and ongoing support in English and Spanish. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 1-888-99-VOICE. Find King County Sexual Assault Resource Center at kcarc.org.
You are listening to Rainier Avenue Radio World. Don't forget to log on www.rainieravenue radio.world.
Purchase your tracks today.
Beats by King.
Purchase your tracks today.
Beats by King.
Oh shit.
Purchase your tracks today.
Beats by K.
Oh my gosh, are we live? Ugh. We are.
Are we live?
Yes.
Hold
Hi.
on. We can't be live. Hold on.
We are live, I believe.
Hold on.
Is this better?
Tracks today.
Beats by K.
Is this better this way or the other way? No. Is it
It's
better?
better this
But then
way.
I got this light. Huh.
Just a little. But
Hey. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good evening, everybody. What's good? I'm your girl, Jazzy Red.
and what's going on? Wigs, extensions, lace fronts. I see out there baldings. I'm not bald all the way deep, but it's going down. What's going on? It's the 30th. It's almost the 31st, which means it's almost the 1st of January, which means that what? My birthday's in a few more days. Forget everything else that's going on. My birthday's January 18th. What's happening? My cash app is cash $DOM LEW0118. But yeah. Oh, my name's Amlu.
You always do that. And you're watching the
Gumbo.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Turn it up. Turn it up. I'm so sorry. Let me try to turn my volume up a little bit. As you guys can see, oh my gosh. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm not in my regular element right now.
You're going through it, yeah.
Yeah. So let's just get into it.
Wait. Where you at?
I'm in Washington.
Why have you not listen? Viewers, Rainier Avenue Radio viewers, I'm sorry. You guys are gonna get a real moment right now, okay?
Yeah.
Why are you just now telling me that you're still here? But I talked to you how many days ago when you were going back, and I saw like, why are you treating me like I'm a stepchild? Like, I'm starting to get very disrespected. I'm starting to get very disrespected. I'm starting to feel very unwarranted, unwanted. I'm starting to feel very beneath you now. I'm starting to feel like we're not gonna connect anymore. Like I'm confused as to what's going on in your mental to make you think that it's okay for this to happen. Wow.
Okay,
God put a in the air so that you can be stuck here in my face. You have the nerve not to tell me that you're in my face. Still, this is crazy.
I know. Okay, listen. So this is the thing. So, I was supposed to leave on Monday. I was supposed to leave on Monday, and my flight was canceled. So they rescheduled me to Wednesday, which is today or yesterday. And then I'm like, my days are all messed up, which was yesterday. I went to the airport yesterday, and they canceled my flight again, rescheduled me for Saturday. So at this point, I'm like, Tacoma, you have to let me go. Like, you have to let me go. Huh?
You're here till Saturday?
Yeah. But this is the thing. And I haven't really told anybody anything yet because I kind of have been just inside and in the house because...
As you should be, because the craziness.
Also, Omarion is dancing around
all
the world right now. And I have a friend, I literally linked with her on Monday. And she's talking about, yesterday, she told me she has COVID. So I'm like, I'm fine. I'm vaccinated. It took me a long time, but I'm vaxxed and I feel fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any symptoms or anything, but it also just kind of put things in perspective, a little bit like, oh, okay, like it's really out here, like chill. And it's so funny because I was wearing my mask all night that I kicked it with her, right? all night. The only one wearing their mask, okay? The only one. And she and people were calling me out too, like, why you still got your mask on? Why are you wearing your mask? And I'm like, because I want to be safe. Like, because I want to, you know, like I wasn't like nobody bully me on my mask. And look at the 2 days later, we find out that she got the vid. So
Look at God. Look at God.
Look who's wearing. Why was I wearing my mask out and about? Why? That's why. That's why. So, but you know, like I said, I feel great. I don't feel any symptoms, but it also put everything in perspective. Like, look, Omarion ain't playing with nobody out here.
With nobody. With nobody.
So let's just you know, do what we need to do and
absolutely
stay safe and healthy. So yeah, I've been rescheduled to Saturday, so I will be in the house on New Year's Eve here.
Me too.
And actually, I haven't even told anybody this. I actually got an email today that said that my flight on Saturday might get canceled. So at this rate, I also have bought a train ticket to LA.
High five. High five.
I have to.
You're so smart. You're so smart. That's why you're my friend. You're so smart.
I have to
you
go
said,
home.
listen, I can't do this now. I can't do this no more because there's no snow in LA.
There's rain though.
Okay,
there's
rain.
No, there's hella rain right now. It's crazy.
Okay, but that's my thing. There's no snow in LA, so you're like trying to figure out like I need to go back home. I gotta go back to work. I gotta go back to life. Like,
thank you. I've now missed a full week of work. Like I need to get paid. Like what?
Right. Well, welcome to my life, girl.
Know,
that's what happened. Welcome to my life.
Yeah, and you know, I'm like, look, you know, hopefully my manager is cool and can like let me use my vacation time. And if I've gone over my vacation time, just let me have a deficit of vacation time and then just like build it up and just not take no vacations until like build it up enough, you know. But this is wild. Like I've never experienced anything like this. Like,
well, this is like a weird way.
This
is like a weird way. Well, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we are in. Well, we're both right now in Washington State, obviously Seattle, by that way area, and it is like the weirdest way. This is the weirdest weather. I'm gonna say this year alone, the weather for Washington State has been very much so out of this world, weird, and it's like the world's coming to an end. Like in my head, like this way I'm looking, because it feels like it. Like you cannot tell me that in June we had 110, 132 degrees in Tacoma, Washington, where 75 degrees is perfect.
Yes.
That means it's hot. It feels good. Where 80 degrees is pushing it. Where we don't see 90 ever. Where when we get to 100, like, huh? To 110,
I don't think
you're
I've
like,
ever seen Tacoma at 100.
I've
ever
never seen
in my
Tacoma
whole
at 99. I've never seen Tacoma at 98, 99. Never. Like, never. And so 110, and then now it's snowing. We're getting weather that people in other states are used to or haven't even got yet. Like, let's be real. I know people in other states are like, I'm Clubhouse, I'll be on Clubhouse, and my friends in other states are like, you guys have switched with us, obviously, because it's sunny here, and this is our second wave of the snow. Usually by now, we would have had a one wave, and it would take a little bit for it to, melt, everything be cool. But this is our second wave. Like, it snowed harder this time around, the second wave around, than it did the first time around for me. It was a lot. It was a lot today.
I mean, for me, I've been talking to Tay every day, and he was like, the rain, he was like, did you know that the rain has been coming down like crazy, like in Washington or in LA ever since you left? And when I did leave in LA, it was pouring down. I was like, dang, this looked like Washington rain. Like it was like one of those rainy days where it just rains all day and the streets start to get flooded a little bit because it's just like not enough drainage. That's how LA was looking. And I was like, dang, even when we took off in the air, I was like, wow, this is a lot of rain. And so that was just that day. So I flew in on the 23rd, on the night of the 23rd, which is Wednesday. So I've been here over a week now. I don't want to pull my hair out, but yeah, I was just like, whoa, that's crazy. And then now to just look at it now, it's like, he said it's just not stopped raining at all. Like that means it's been raining for a full week in LA. We've had a drought, you guys. Like the last time it rained like in LA when it rains for like a day. You get a day of rain and it's slight, super slight, and then you get clouds and stuff, and then that's it. The next day you're right back to sunny 20, 75 degrees, 80 degrees, you're back to that regular stuff. LA winters, you do start to get a little bit colder weather. So it's roughly around maybe 70s, 65s, you might get a 55 at night. Right now, when I looked at the weather, the low is going to be like 43. And I was like, yo, in LA, like, it's crazy to me how global warming is really a thing. And like our last president tried to act like that didn't exist, but we've seen climates in places that have been consistent for a long time drastically change. So I'm very interested to see like what's going to happen for the rest of the world. But yeah, this weather here that I'm experiencing in Tacoma is crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy. I'm glad that people are out there being safe in Tacoma. People are out there like, driving well, like, a lot of people are like staying at home. You know what I mean? Which is cool. Like I like that. It just makes sense. Like stay at home. Like do that. We have to reverse. How was your Christmas?
My Christmas was good. I had a really good Christmas. It was small this year. The majority of my extended family went to Palm Springs for Christmas. So, yes. So all my cousins and stuff, they were out there, but it was really just my immediate family. So like my mom, my brother, we had my couple cousins come, and it was like a little bit more intimate, but it was nice. Like it still was a nice Christmas morning. We had Christmas breakfast and then Christmas dinner. So it was a good Christmas. I had to leave one of my jackets at my mom's house because I got a new coat. So I've been wearing that because it's super warm. Like I didn't even know I would need a coat like that until this snow. So thankfully I got a new coat, but I can bring it to LA too, because it does get chilly. Like I was saying, it's been getting chilly lately over there. So that was nice. But most of my stuff I'd already received in LA. A lot of people had already sent me my presents when I was already out there. So got a new air fryer, been whipping it up. Got a new cold press juicer. Those are two of one of my favorite gifts.
Let me tell you, like you get.
I got.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Jasmine gets the most like adultish gifts. It's so weird. We're like, I'm looking around like because I mean, to be truthfully honest, like Christmas was good this year for me. Christmas was very good for me. Very good.
Yeah.
I every year, tradition, I go to my son's mom's house Christmas Eve. We did have gumbo. We did have gumbo. Yes, we sure did have gumbo Christmas Day. And shout out to her Auntie Tia for doing it for her first year this year. For the first, doing it, and it was hers. She says hers is real good. I had a lot to take home too. My son had a great time. He got everything he wanted and more. He got all the stuffies he could think of. He got this year it was The Simpsons, so and some more Five Nights Freddy's. So that was good this year. I ended up getting a beard kit, some more beard oil and stuff. Which I already got some, but somebody gifted me that because we had like a white elephant gift, thing with her family.
Yeah.
And so somebody gave me that with this big duffel bag, and then her mom bought me this what is this hat and the gloves and the neck. It's not a freaking shawl. Not a shawl. What is it called? A scarf? It's not a scarf no more, but it's a tight scarf. The one that just goes around your neck now.
Oh, like it's like a circle and you just slide it down.
Those are really popular right now. Like those are everywhere. So that's what people aren't giving out scarves no more. They're giving out those. Like I got 2 sets of those literally. Some socks, some Burberry cologne.
Nice.
And it was fun. It was cool. I had a good time. I had a good time. So it looks like we're gonna be keeping New Year's Eve in the house. So are we gonna go live or something on New Year's Eve? Because we're both in the house.
I mean, we can. I'm down.
Oh Lord.
I'll have my
Why'd you look like that?
wine with me.
Yeah, have that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with it. I think we'll have to include Tay since he's probably gonna be wanting to be.
That'd be dope. We have guests come in. Yeah,
that'd be fun. Cool. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like I've seen a lot of posts on Facebook lately that have said New Year's Eve is looking real living roomish or something like that. Like what should I wear for Thanksgiving? And it's like different combinations of not Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve. What should I wear for New Year's Eve? And it's like sweats, a onesie, a robe and slippers. like all these home loungewear outfits. So I'm excited to see y'all's
I think I'm
outfits for
wear.
New
I
Year's
think I'm
Eve. See,
wear.
I got mine.
I got mine
Actually,
too.
since I'm
What
going
you
to
got?
be home, I have my New Year's Eve outfit, my pajama outfit. I'll show it to y'all. It's in my suitcase.
No, wait till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep. I got mine too. Let's see that.
I'll just
Yeah.
wear it. I'll just wear it.
Yep. Wear it
But yeah,
tomorrow.
I'll have a full face of makeup. How about that? I have a full face of makeup, a hair did, and wearing my my onesie pajamas. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Yep.
Looking real
Yep.
cute,
Me
looking
too. I got Wednesday
real
too.
festive with
Yep.
it.
Yep. We'll do that. Wednesday tomorrow. Yep. I'm down with
Real
it.
pajama
Shoot. Like,
style. You
what
gonna
it
have to
do? Are
get your
you ready?
pajamas on too. Come on.
Yep. Yep. Of course. Duh, yeah. Of course. And then listen, what it do? Are you ready for 2022? Because it's time. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time. I hope 2022's better than these past years have been. If it does look something like this year that we just passed, please let it have some type of financial, monetary support behind it. Then we understand where to go. At least we know what we're doing now. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
just stay in the house, stay safe, you guys. Put your mask on. Don't play that game. Don't play that game without putting that mask. Put that mask on and live it be, because if we do need to be shut down again, world, let's wait until
Right.
after January. Wait until after January. They were good. Nope. Wait
Yeah.
till after February. They were good. They might as well just do it in March.
Shut it down.
Do it in March again. Just have it shut down in March again.
I don't think they're gonna shut it down. Okay,
You
so
don't?
let's get into it. I don't think they're gonna shut it down. Question for the people: do you think the world's gonna shut down again? Personally, I don't think that the world is gonna shut down again, because Omicron, or Omarion, as the Black folks like to call it, the current variant is very mild. It is like a common cold. So, and my friend currently that was has COVID. I talked to her, and she's like, all I got is a cough and a cough and a runny nose. That's it. Like, she don't have the chills. She don't have the fever. She doesn't feel anything how I felt
What
when
if
I
the
had the
world?
OG original COVID that
Yeah.
had me laid up last January.
Yeah. But what if the Omarion is a cold, and what if the COVID is the flu? Do you catch what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I don't.
that's what it's becoming.
It's becoming just like, to me, because everybody looked at the Marion's just like, oh, my throat hurts, and then my nose stuff. But I'm able to live my life. I'm able to do whatever. I'm able to I'm not dead to the bed. Like, I'm able to. So I'm like, it's giving me cold vibes,
Mm-hmm.
and the COVID is the flu gone bad. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
then that's what it's giving me very much so. And I don't know, like, and that maybe it's a conspiracy theory on that part. Maybe we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I'm just like, I just feel like the soft in New York or on the East Coast, they're already doing they call it soft shutdown.
Okay,
So,
what's that?
So they're like not letting you're not able to come into any buildings without your card.
Without your COVID, your vaccine card.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is starting to exclude a lot of people when you think about it. Before it was like optional. Before you like have your COVID card or put your mask on, They weren't really on like, but now when you have these businesses where you cannot go in them without this card and you're not vaccinated, what is going to leave? So what if every restaurant in New York is like that? Then what if
LA's like that?
So just like that. So now the East Coast is starting to be like that, and that's a big. I mean, to me, it's smaller, but it's bigger with more people, and there's a lot more craziness going on there. So
Yeah.
it's like, and their numbers are going up over there. But I just feel like, in a way, these numbers that are going up are just ways of scare tactics to scare us, to make sure that we are being secure and safe, because that's the biggest way to scare us. I mean, let's say that could be 10,000. They would then hurry it up. Okay, we're gonna do 50,000. Then so you'd be scared. We're 100,000, so you'd be scared. But not saying that nobody died or nobody was hurt or nobody got sick, but a lot more people didn't. You know what I mean? Like, that's why
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot of scare tactics, which works. It's not them lying. It's not them lying either. They're just putting 10 on they're just putting 10 on 1. You know what I mean? They're just putting 10 on 10. You know what I mean? They're putting 10
Right.
on 10. But
yeah, it's just, I mean, people are going to do what they want to do. So, if they're going to get vaccinated, they're going to do that. But if they're not going to get vaccinated, but they want to go out, they're going to get cards made. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a girl ask me, like, hey girl, do you know someone that makes vaccine cards? And I was like, no, like, no, I don't, but I mean, it's to the point where, because the United States has created such distrust with their people. The government has gotten so much distrust with their people that people don't trust what the vaccine. That, remember, I took to the last minute till my job really forced my hand to get a vaccine, but I had to now that I have it, I look at and I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I feel like the world is getting vaccinated. It's not just me or the United States or California, or you know what I'm saying? It's actually on an international level. And because of that, I felt more comfortable because it's not the United States agenda, right? It's an international thing. So, but I don't like how there's not enough research and we're just like, get the jab, you got to get the jab, you got to get the jab. It's like, ooh.
I don't care what nobody says. I'm sorry. Still to this day, this is my other conspiracy theory. That Johnson & Johnson, baby, is nothing but freaking lavender soap. All right? That's nothing but lavender baby wash in that bad boy. I feel like, why would I ever go through a Johnson & Johnson brand of anything to put inside my body? It's that bad. All they do is put on baby lotion, soap, and also baby powder. And then the baby powder give kids SIDS. Like, hello? Didn't people get cancer off of that? Like, let's be real. Yes. Like, there was a moment in time where you had to stop using baby powder because people were getting cancer and babies getting sick. Like,
talcum powder. I mean, I definitely didn't get the Johnson & Johnson. I got the Pfizer, okay? But everybody that...
Me too.
To be quite honest with you, everyone, and I know about... Okay, I want to say everyone. I know 3 people that got the Johnson & Johnson. And out of those 3 people, 2 have had COVID since they've been vaccinated. On that note, no one that I know recently that has been vaccinated with Moderna or Pfizer have had COVID. Only the people that
Johnson.
that had the Johnson & Johnson. And if you look on the CDC website, it suggests that the Johnson & Johnson, if you need a booster shot within 2 months of having the vaccine. If you have Pfizer or Moderna, you don't have to you are immune for 6 months and then you need to get a booster. So
listen, like I said before,
what kind of vaccine you need a booster in 2 months?
We need to do the research right now. We need to do our own tally, Mark. We need to do our own tally. We need to do our own to see if who has gotten the Johnson & Johnson or whoever has a COVID now after they've gotten the shots, which one did they get? I want to know, which one did you get? If you have gotten the COVID after you've gotten your shot, which one did you get? Okay, was it Moderna, was it Pfizer, or was it Johnson & Johnson? Is it commercial break yet?
Just about.
Yep.
Almost. We have 3 minutes before commercial.
Oh, we do like 2. Do you do it 30? I don't know.
Ask me.
I don't know. But anyway, here we go. Just real quick, we're gonna spend these last couple minutes on this last subject, and this is the last time I want to talk about it. I don't care about her name. I don't care about her initials. I don't care about her age. You going to jail, okay? Homegirl who was with that one nasty boy guy who ended up killing himself in jail. What was his name? You remember? On the island. You remember he had the island?
Oh,
Elaine, whatever your name is, Elaine. Cell block 422-435-6442-45524. Inmate. Listen, she has been found guilty of 5 out of the 6 charges. And
take that to jail.
I think that she should get her counterparts time too, since he cut himself out of the whole time stuff, since he killed himself, since he cut himself out of his whole day in court, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like she should get his time too, just because somebody needs to do it. I feel like she should do it.
I mean, I think that she facilitated a lot of those dirty, nasty things that he did. And so at this point, it's just like, listen, you played a part in this whole trafficking scheme, and you need to go down for it. But her being charged for this makes me also wonder, like, are the people that were involved and that went along with the whole thing with R. Kelly, are they going to be charged soon?
Nope. You want to know why they're not getting me charged? You want to know
Why?
why? I said it before. Because, baby, this was happens, okay? They have immunity. They have immunity.
Oh, because they testified against him. Wow. Well, with that, we will leave you with that pondering because we have to go to our first commercial break of the night. So please stay tuned. We'll be back after these few messages from our sponsors. You're watching The Gumbo.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not busy tearing the roof off the suckers, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Do you want to reach out to the Vietnamese community in Seattle? Just advertise in Người Việt Tây Bắc, that is Northwest Vietnamese News, the longest running Vietnamese language newspaper in our region. Go to nvnorthwest.com.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Naftali, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Naftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Mom, right?
Hi, I'm Paul Pearson of StarTime. Did you know that back in the 9th century, Rainier Avenue Radio was the host of the first annual Gregorian chant-off? Man, that was tight. Well, times have changed and so have we. Now you can hear all the great Rainier Avenue Radio shows on our mobile app for Android and iPhone. It's completely free on the Google Play Store and the iPhone App Store. The Rainier Avenue Radio app.
The beat of the Fox with nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice from UTFO.
What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the Hyde Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's my noise.
Peace.
Here's the bad news. You can catch the flu and COVID at the same time.
At the same time?
But the good news, you can get vaccinated against COVID and flu at the same time.
At the same time?
It's safe, convenient, and a wonderful way to protect yourself and everyone you care about. We're stronger when we're all protected. Visit vaccines.gov to find COVID and flu vaccines near you.
You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
What's up? You're listening to The Gumbo. I'm your host, Jazzy Red.
And I'm Dom Lou.
And we are back. I am using my phone tonight because I don't have my laptop available due to being in Washington. So I cannot see if we have any comments at all. Dom, if you are using your computer or no? Okay, cool.
This just, yeah. But
we'll just have to respond to people.
If you guys are commenting, we'll see you guys' comments once we get back off the show, or we'll go to the thing. But just keep writing comments and everything like that. So
yeah.
Can we get to the next part real quick?
All good. Shout out to D Money for mentioning me and my situation on a fresh juice last night.
Which situation?
It's been crazy.
What situation did he mention?
With trying to get out of Washington State, but we're here. I really want to know what you guys got, which vaccine you guys chose, whether it was Pfizer. I mean, me and Dom are both team Pfizer over here, but what did you get? Did you get Pfizer? Did you get Moderna, or did you get COVID? And did you get COVID? With Jazzy. But you know, when you were on commercial break, I don't know if you were listening to the commercials, but the last final commercial, it said, "Did you know that you can get COVID-19 and the flu at the same time?" And I was like, "What?" Just like the guy on the thing, "What?"
What?
And then it said, "But did you know that you can get vaccine for both the flu and COVID-19 at the same time?" And I was like, "What?" Like, just
There's
like
a
the
lot of vaccines
commercial,
going
it's
on.
so funny. Like, my
These
reaction
commercials are
was
getting
literally the
these
same
commercials are getting these
as
commercials are
the
getting better and better.
reaction.
These
And
commercials are getting better and better.
it's just so funny. But yeah.
Real
I
quick,
didn't know that.
real quick,
The
real quick,
commercials be spilling
real quick.
tea for me.
Can you not hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen. We just have to get into it because we only have 30 minutes, really.
Yeah.
Who is going to just be as loser as they were in 2022 that they were in 2021?
Loser?
Who's going to be just as a loser? Who's going to be just as loser? Yes. Just as corny, just as whack, just as problematic, just as dumb as next year as they were this year. Who do you guys think is? Okay. I have a couple people have done a couple polls on. Polls on. So maybe you can give me your thoughts on each one I give. Okay.
Okay. I
All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Okay.
Well, I'm thinking
Tristan.
100%.
Tristan. Yes. Give me your reasons what you think is going to happen in 2022. What's your prediction, Miss Cleo, about 2022 that you think is going to happen? From him.
I think that Tristan's going to have 2 new babies in 2022.
I think so too. I think he's definitely going to have 2 more kids. I think he definitely is. Why not? I think he's definitely still going to stay with Chloe. I think they're also going to just kind of have a blended family. And that's just how it's going to be. I think Chloe's going to she thinks she's going to be really cute on the front of Family Magazine with her stepchildren in her laps, her love children in her laps. And it's just going to be amazing. But yeah, I think that's going to have a baby. Okay, good, great. Oh, here we go. Another one. What couple do you think are going to be the losers that they were in 2021 that they're going to be in 2022? Or the losers that they're going to be in 2022 that they were in 2021?
Chloe and Tristan. Who do you think?
Oh, girl. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait. I got my microphone. Hold on.
Yeah, one more. Get your microphone.
My microphone is here.
Yes.
Why my dad get this old school?
I have an old school over there. So, what couple do you think? I think that who do you think is the number one? I think that the survey actually said that the baby in Danny Lynn. We've seen what's happened with them and their crazy life that we never knew about at the end of the 2021 era. And it's crazy because we would never thought that, but look around. Look what's happening. Are they still together? Goofy troop, girl, the goof troop. Okay?
Yes.
What rapper? 3 rappers do you think are just never going to be able to get it in 2022 that they should have gotten to in 2021? Do you think that, what 3 rappers do you think that are just won't have a chance in 2022? They won't just have a chance, regardless of the situation at hand, regardless of, they may be the same situation, may not be, but which will just not be able to get back the love.
Are they a group?
Nope.
Ooh, 3 separate rappers. I don't know. Tell me.
Boozy.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Boozy.
Oh, Boosie. Okay. Okay.
I said Boosie. Boosie. Tekashi. We forgot
Yeah, I
about
gotta
him.
go.
We forgot about him. Something's gonna happen in 2022. He's too quiet. He's too quiet.
He's
He's too
gotta
quiet.
go.
And then this is the sad part. Travis Scott.
Ooh.
He's not gonna be able to get it back together in 2022. And it's not because his fans don't love
Well,
him.
let's analyze each of these artists. I'll go first. First, you said Boosie. People are sick of Boosie and his misogynistic, homophobic, disrespectful, and what did he do with his son and the strip? Like he had a stripper.
His nephew, his son, and him. Yes, he
Yes,
gave the
like
shipper. He paid
people
the
are
shipper
sick
to
of it.
go do the.
People
Yeah.
are sick of it. People are over it. They are ready to cancel him for that. That's number one. Number two, was Travis Scott was number three. Who was number two?
Tekashi.
Tekashi's a snitch, and everybody knows it. But also, I think that his tenure is done. That's all I have to say. On that one. Number three, Travis Scott. I unfortunately I really do like Travis Scott, but I do think that he is going to have a difficult year next year due to the fact that he's lost a lot of endorsements from Astroworld. He just got dropped from his Dior campaign that he was going to have, that was supposed to launch, I believe, in January. Dior dropped it. And so, it just seems like people are sick of him and they're blaming him for a tragedy that he had nothing to do with. But it's unfortunate, but it's happening. What is your opinion?
I think that for Boosie, I think that the CPS is knocking on his door pretty soon. Only because he keeps talking, and he keeps making himself a target to anything. And I think that he's just going to get back from those back conversations, those back videos, or those back Vlad interviews that he did when he was talking about everything. I think that, especially with his kids and his nephews and stuff like that, the allegations of him hiring the stripper to perform fellatio on
Shameful.
only his son and his nephew who are both underage, the same stripper that did it to him. Okay, anyway.
Disgusting.
What's gonna happen? Tekashi is a snitch, and snitches get stitches. But I also think that he just, he's been too quiet for a little bit. I think he's trying to shake it up, make a little noise. But I think I feel like Travis Scott is collateral damage. I think that Travis Scott is a cover-up of something. I think Travis Scott is a sacrifice. I feel like Travis Scott is another victim of the Kardashian curse. And I just feel as
wow.
He has another baby on the way with Chloe. And I hope, not Chloe, but with Kylie. And I hope that Kylie, I hope he then leaves now. I hope he leaves after this baby and gets out. Let's look at his fellow other black male, what is it? Suppressor? What is it called? A sister? No, it's not a sister. It's a sister who comes before them.
Predecessors,
yes. Before him, let's talk about Lamar Odom. Even though he probably is broke right now, Lamar Odom is probably dealing with his own situations now. He is not dead. And also, he is not a victim of the Kardashian curse, or he was.
But he did get canceled.
Chloe. But he did get canceled, and that's fine. But he has his life, his mind, and his own free will. Kanye West is now moved across the street from Kim. Wow. Whoa. You just a couple weeks ago, you were just a couple weeks ago, and talk about desperate. You
honestly. Let me say really quick. I think that he probably did that for simplicity. If it comes to divorce between him and Kim, it won't be very hard for him to get joint custody, and then the kids just have to go across the street. They won't have to change schools. They won't have to. They won't have to take a different bus if that's what they were taking. Whoever was taking them to school, the driver won't have to change. They won't have to go very far. They're going to have a sense of normalcy in their lives, and I think that would be easy for their family to do what they need to do in order to co-parent, but also so that they're not too far away from mom and dad.
Yeah. Hold on, wait, coming through, one. Wait, move, yeah. Here's my thing, okay? I feel like that's a pile of bulldog because people like Adele and her ex-husband can do things like that. Because Adele's ex-husband did move across the street from her. Because,
But they don't have kids, do they?
Yeah, they do have a son together. Yeah, they have a son together. That's easy. That gives me that. Kanye West is not Adele's husband. Kanye West also is crazy, low key. If only Kim never brings a man home, will this all work out great? As long as Kim does not have any type of outside relationships with any men, and it's not in the tabloids, and on TMZ, it's nowhere to be found. Even when she's meeting with Pete Gumbo, wherever from, as long as it's not happening, everything's going to be cute. Everything's going to be cute in Neverland. But it won't be that cute at all if the Wester smells that. It's not going to happen. And I'm pretty sure, really, to be truthfully honest, it's iffy about that because he was just on Drink Champs a couple weeks ago saying that he is homeless, which at the time he was homeless. He said that his house was what? Boom. His backpack and his phone when his daughter calls him.
That's right. He did say that.
Yes, he did say that. So you were really for the past year and a half, 2 years, jumping from city to city wearing the same underwear and socks. But because you living off your name, really living off your name, the fact that you're Kanye West and people fuck with you. I mean, let's be real. You were over here, and then Balenciaga give you all these underwear and socks and stuff because you didn't have any. But why didn't you have any, Kanye West? Why didn't you have a home? You could have been lived across the street from her. But it's okay. Like, what happened now? Did the house open up? No. You're doing this now because it's smelling like it's getting closer and closer to the time that it's ending with you, and there's no way coming back. She thanked you when she won her award, yes, for being the most fashion woman, because she owes you that. She owes you that. Kim Kardashian owes Kanye West. Can we talk about that
for
Kim
2.5
Kardashian
seconds?
Kanye West. Kim Kardashian owes Kanye West her fashion.
100%. And the fact that she gave him an underhanded thank you, I felt like she was like, I'll even thank Kanye. Even Kanye. Like, girl, you said even Kanye because he introduced me into the fashion world. Even Kanye?
Girl, he didn't introduce you to the. He didn't introduce you to the fashion world, girl. He changed your life. He
100%. He's the one that put you on to wear sweats and bodysuits and Yeezys, and that became a trend. And now that's all you can buy on Pretty Little Thing. That's all you can buy on Boohoo, and that's all you can buy on Misguided, and that's all you can buy on Fashion Nova. Like, come on. He created a whole new wave of the way women dress.
He created Kim. He created you, the second wave of Kim Kardashian. He didn't create the first wave.
No.
The first wave was created by Ray J. The second wave was created by Kanye. And the day that he went to her closet and threw away all her Jersey Shore dresses, and yes, I said Jersey Shore dresses and colors and all these Paris Hilton brand colors and stuff.
And put her in them solid colors.
And gave you nothing but tans,
neutrals,
blacks, neutrals, whites.
Listen. People thought, oh, Kanye's controlling. Kanye's weird for that. Kanye put her in all these neutral colors. Okay, but what's everybody wearing right now? Neutrals.
Neutral. Girl,
neutrals.
Let's be real.
Everyone's wearing nude. Everyone's wearing mauve. Everyone's wearing brown. Everyone's wearing all the shades of brown. Tan. From tan to dark brown. Everybody's wearing all the earth tones. Okay.
Girl, and then he turned around and saved your life, Loki. Even though you did get him out of debt, yes. But what does it say when you marry somebody? What? Your debt is his debt. His debt's your debt. You guys.
You chose that.
So that's what happens. But what he did was he saw that you had a brand over here, aka, was it Komodo? Girl. You named your thing Komodo,
you, sis, that ain't it.
And he said, girl, that's not it. You said, what, change it to Skims? And he even gave you what? He took his team from Yeezy and gave them to you.
And that's why
Wow.
they look the way that they do. And that's why Yeezy is up here on the tier and why Skims is right up there next to it on the tier.
Skims is right there. Skims is right
Do
there.
not give Kanye his flowers. Do not say even Kanye. Girl, when I saw that, I was like, you're disrespectful, sis. Like, you're acting like he didn't do anything for you. You're acting like all he did was introduce you to the fashion world. No, sis, he didn't put you in positions to even get seen. To even get seen by certain people. Yeah, you're Kim Kardashian, but you were not Kim Kardashian, the fashion icon, like you were, like you are now.
Anna Wintour didn't even. She would not even want. She said she didn't want you on her front of her magazine at all. But if it wasn't for Kanye,
you would never have been on that magazine cover, sister.
The first time you're on the cover was with Kanye in the wedding dress. Don't forget that.
You wouldn't even be wearing Balenciaga bodysuits if it wasn't for Kanye. Kanye's been collabing with Balenciaga for a while now. Kanye made collaborations with Balenciaga and Yeezy. Kanye had Balenciaga shirts when I think DMX died. He had a collaboration with Balenciaga. And now all of a sudden, when you're at Sunday service, you're wearing Balenciaga bodysuits that don't even show your face, sister. Come on.
At church?
What?
At Sunday service?
Yes. And when he did all those live concerts and for Donda, and she wore that black bodysuit and it was like covering up her face and only her ponytail was out of it. She had a cape.
I thought that was at like the Met Gala or something like that. I didn't know.
That was at Kanye's performance of Donda. He had a live concert for Donda, the album. And she wore that there. And if it wasn't, she needs to give Kanye more credit than and even Kanye for I want to fight Kim right now. That was terrible. I thought that was so disrespectful. And I was like, wow, like if I was Ye, and you know, Ye is very arrogant, but he has reason to be. And you know what? If I was him in that moment, I'd have been like, are you serious, Kim? For just introducing you and not literally propelling you into being who you are today as this icon? Not to say that it's all Kanye, but come on, girl. He definitely uplifted you. He was a husband to you. He was a husband to you and uplifted you and put you in position to be where you're at today. Listen, he did his job. He did his job as a husband and he did his job as a partner. He did his job.
Yep.
So yeah,
he had a little things messed up with
him.
He did his job as a man. He did his job as a man. And just because you guys have this thing against males in your life and you don't want them to really go, you don't want them to be the man, but you want them to be the man, girl, that is not his fault. Sorry, girl. Like, and I feel like you guys played on the fact of all these men that are in your lives have something wrong with their families or some type of parents issues with them, and it's starting to freaking me out. Let's be real. You guys played on the fact that you guys are still playing on the fact that Scott lost both his parents. You guys are still playing on the fact of that because he's still around. Like, let's be real. Kanye West lost his mom, and he's still around, yeah, but he was like that. So you guys playing off of the fact of that. You guys playing off the fact that Lamar had no mom at the beginning, because remember, Lamar's mom, Ben, died, and that's when on the show, she's like, I'll be your mom. You guys played on that. You guys played on a whole bunch of things like that, which is making me sick. Which is like, you guys play on the fact that these people didn't have great childhoods. Like, is that what it is? The only one that looked like he had a great childhood was Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And like, hello? So I just went 2022 to slap the Kardashians in the face. I want O.J. Simpson's family to come out and forget anything that they've spoken about. Forget anything that they kept quiet about and come back and get their niece, Chloe. I want that brand to not only be hit by everybody around. I want Hulu to take their sponsorships. I want everything to be taken from them, Loki. Not like that, but it makes sense. And I want their father of Chloe, OJ, to come forward and say, yes, I'm that pappy. Yes, I'm her pappy. I want him to come forward and say that.
Well, he has to get out of jail first, in which he is on his way out.
OJ's back locked up?
He's on his way out.
He's back locked up?
He's been locked up.
For what?
For stealing his own merchandise out of that
he's
museum.
Been out, girl. Hello. Wait. Yeah, move. Yeah. He's been out, girl. What's wrong with you?
No, I just saw something that said he's on his way out.
He's been out for years.
I don't know. It just literally, I just saw an article that said he's about to get out. So if he went in again, I don't know. But I just saw an
I
article.
love how my co-host is going to take the words of the article instead of the words of her co-host, which she knows I'm 9 times out of 10 right about everything.
Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. I'm just saying I saw an article.
Can our producer Daniel? Hey, D Money, can you check to see if O.J. Simpson is locked?
I knew he was out for a long time because he used to make those morning videos on the golf course. I don't know. I just saw an article that said he's getting out.
I'm over it. He's been out for years.
On the Shade Room.
The Shade Room's been lying. Maybe they're talking about he's coming out of the closet.
I'll listen. I don't care.
No, I'm pretty sure he's out. I'm pretty sure he's out because he only did 10 years. That was a while ago. It was a while ago.
Okay.
And remember, yeah, he was locked up. Remember, and then yeah. Let me see.
Is O.J. Simpson in jail?
I found this on the web.
What does that say? O.J. Simpson
left prison on October 1st, 2017, and was on parole until December 17th. December 14th. That's what they were talking about. They must be talking about that. He's on his way out. Maybe he's on parole.
Because he was on parole.
A free man after, he's granted the credits and discharge from his parole. Mr. Simpson is completely free man now. Said, yep.
Okay.
He's a free. Yep. So he did his time. Paid his society.
I was like, I didn't know he went back in, but I understand what
I didn't know either. I said, what did OJ do?
No.
I said, oh, OJ. We just got here.
No. So that makes sense. So he's been out. However, his parole has ended, and so he's 100% a free man, which is good. Good for OJ. I'm happy for him. I'm pretty sure that you know what they say. The devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. So I'm pretty sure that there's some kind of NDA that Kris Jenner has made OJ sign, if indeed that is his daughter. I'm almost 100% certain that that's been done.
The only way that would have to happen is you guys give me a paycheck every month.
Yeah. Well,
I have to get paid every month.
Maybe she's doing that.
I have to get paid every month. Yeah. I have to get paid every month. Because you know what? Yeah. Because if I speak up as OJ and say that's my daughter, I'm now a part of the Kardashians.
Well, you know.
And not only that, Khloe then becomes Khloe.
Well,
and nobody's going to view her as a Kardashian. Yeah.
I was watching the reunion they had a couple months ago. I was going to bed and I needed something to watch while I went to bed, and I chose the Kardashians. And they said that she's more Armenian than everybody else in the family. So the only Armenian was Rob Kardashian, the father, Robert Kardashian.
Who's more Armenian?
They claim that Khloe is more Armenian. Even though Kim and literally Kourtney are olive skin tone naturally, and Khloe is white with blonde.
And their mom is Dutch.
Mixed person, curly hair.
Their mom is Dutch.
I said more Armenian.
Their mom is Dutch. Their mom is Dutch. Listen, their mom is Dutch, and their grandma Mary Jo, aka MJ, is Dutch too. Here's my thing. They would say that to Khloe because Khloe needs that narrative, because the more she gets older,
she wasn't more Armenian. She's more black.
The more she gets older, the older she gets, the blacker she looks too. The blacker she looks.
Yeah.
And that baby of theirs is very dark. Very black. Like both pairs are black. The truth is coming out, sis. 2022, I'm gonna need you to pull up your bootstraps and prepare for the ride, girl, because the gumbo is not letting off your neck. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. It has been a great show. It's been a great year.
With that being said, this is...
I can see you.
Yes.
Okay, moving on.
This is the last episode of the year.
We want to thank Rainier Avenue Radio.
This is the last episode of the year.
We want to thank Rainier Avenue Radio. We want to thank
Yes.
our subscribers. We want to thank our viewers. We just want our views to go up more next
Yes.
year, as they should.
Yes.
We want to thank everybody around us. We want to thank D-Money. Thank you
Yes.
for dealing with us this year. I want to thank everybody
Yes.
around, who's our Facebook family, our YouTube family,
Thank
our Rainier
you.
Avenue Radio family, all the little people out there, the big people out there, the small people out there, all the people we've talked about
Yes,
this
sir.
year. If you guys ever thought about us, everyone to donate to us, thank you guys too as well. You guys still have a chance 2022 because we're not letting off your necks. Here's to another year, and we'll see you later. Oh, go ahead, Jazzy.
Yes. Yes. Amen. We'll see you guys next year.
Oh,